Just very, very fantastic, very, very good thrower. So, Louise, I hope you heard your own talking there. As we just get this Division 3 final on the road, Nigel Peden against Chris Gracey.
Chris Gracey with darts.
So Chris Gracey wins the ball there. It's going to be a good game, this, I think. This is and I'm glad to welcome my old mate Nigel back. How you going?
Absolutely top dollar, Damien. What a great women's final we had there.
Yeah, as I just said, Denise, that was just clinical. That performance.
Yeah, I think she showed after the Kelly O'Neill game. Today was her day, and that was it. So this will be an interesting one now. Nigel and Chris, third division tie. It's the final.
60.
So a 60 start there for Nigel. Chris started there with a good 81. Just slides in there the treble 5 there. Very relaxed throw there of Chris Gracey, very methodical.
Yeah, just a slight twist of the dart in the hand before he throws it, as you can see. Nigel throws from the chest rather than from the eye or from the eye line, throws from the chest.
Very, very rare you see that.
Get a sider in there and throws from the chest, whereas, as you see, Chris lines the dart up. Lines it up and then full extension of the arm.
Good solid 60 there. Chris seems to be a good steady thrower. Told you the two of them must have three well to get this final. Well, that's a good first start there from Nigel.
That's a unique barrel there. The unique barrel from Nigel. But obviously throwing from the chest works for him with darts like that.
Well, that seems to be a kind of an older style barrel there from Chris there.
60.
Another solid 60 there. Very consistent in the 20s there is Chris.
He certainly is, and there's very little between the throwers here. At 140 really pulled Nigel back into the leg. Let's see if he can back it up in any way. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate right there. Only a 36 there, so. But it still puts him 6 ahead here. As Chris just gets his first treble there.
And another one. May as well fill it up when you're there, Chris.
May as well.
140.
That's a good dart start from Chris.
Some great darts there.
So that leaves him at 105. That's a good dart there now. So let's see what Nigel will do.
Good switching down there from Nigel.
So 96 there leaves 143, but 105 here. So treble 18 or treble 15. That would less on top, so that leaves 70.
80.
So really scored there, leaves 25. Must have slid in the treble 15 there. So 25 there for Chris. How do you go for 9? What way do you go for yourself when you go for 25?
I would go 5 double 10 personally, but each to their own, Damien.
25.
So let's see what Chris does. He goes for 1 2 12s. Oh, it's unfortunate. So 2 6s to take a 1-0 lead here.
19.
He's just gone inside.
That's inside.
48.
So
This is where you need to be clinical, Nigel.
So tops. 1 dart left. Oh, unfortunate. Just
guided that into the wrong bed.
So we have our first viewer here from France, Nigel. Francis Texeria. Hey from France. Hope you're enjoying the coverage here, Francis.
Francis Teixeira, how are you?
4. 38 to the floor.
4 scored there from Chris.
Should we say bonjour?
Oui.
Oui, oui.
Oui, oui.
Bon.
Touché. So 22. No player seems to really want to win this. So Chris is stuck in the madhouse here. That's going to be a good guide. And it was a good guide as he takes the first leg here.
As you called it, Damien, it was a great guide.
He just sent the scout out and done the job. So Nigel here, just here, look at the stats. Very little in the so far. So it was only the first leg in this best of 7.
93.
Or best of 9 even. So 93 start there from Chris. Or from Nigel even. As Chris comes in and tries to follow it.
59.
Yeah, I've noticed that Chris is more consistent than power scoring. Nigel has sort of peaks and troughs in his scoring, Damien.
He seems to hit the big scores when he needs a hit.
46.
It's but I don't think he's hitting them often enough. Oh, another good solid 60 there from Chris.
Yeah, Chris, if nothing else, he's very consistent, Damien.
Well, there's nothing wrong with being a good solid consistent thrower.
But again,
But you have hit the
like we
travels at
say,
the right time.
136.
And that is Nigel's forte.
he just seems to find a big score at the right time. Now, Chris going to put it back up to him here.
Probably needs another one. No, was unlucky, Chris.
It's good darts all the
Well, a
same.
good solid ton there. But again, Nigel straight in.
Nigel must have been listening to us. He's starting to play the darts in here.
99.
So 99 leaves a 127 when he returns. If Chris needs to do something special here.
Of course, 127. He needs to go to the 20s first, Damien.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
100.
Another good ton there from Chris.
127.
Still not in the finish, so Nigel has probably got 6 darts here to take this leg. So
107. Switching was good.
yeah,
I would split it.
I would split it. You have to split it. He's not in the.
No, he doesn't bother.
Should have split it.
Well, he's left himself 44, and
Yep.
Chris Gracey may just take a. No, indeed he does. Look at this. Go again. Fill it up.
150.
That's
And that is a
unbelievable darts.
great pressure visit there from Chris. Probably the best 3 darts is through all day. But it doesn't really matter.
Nigel not to be deterred.
Nigel takes out the 44 when he had to take it out because Chris sitting there. And just so the averages have gone up drastically here.
140.
Chris is doing himself great favour there. Great start in the 140.
Yeah, it started the left. The scoring started the left here, Damien. Both men now know they're in a final.
96.
Well, I did say that I'd probably expect to see a good final, and it's living up to expectations so far.
Certainly is. Scoring's getting heavier as we go throughout this final.
55.
So a 55 there from Chris.
$99.
Good 99 there. So both thirds and 306.
It's a race for the Peugeot.
$99.
And another 99 there from Chris. So, what can Nigel do here? Can we get another 99? Well, no. So, we get a
97.
97. Very good scoring there. Very,
good visit.
Great cover shots
Absolutely.
there in this game. Not a lot in this leg, not a lot in the scores, or in legs, or as we've seen earlier on, in averages. Two very evenly matched players here, Michal.
Absolutely, and they're turning this into a cracking final, Damien. There's no doubt about it.
$70.
So,
$148.
so 70 from Nigel losing 139, as Chris has a shot here of 148. Oh, actually, I've seen 148 getting taken out earlier on today. Not going to happen this time.
We've seen a 160 up there as well, Damien.
139.
Seen some brilliant finishing today up on the stage. Denise Cassidy was giving everybody a lesson how to finish, as was young Sean Kearns.
Sean Kearns is absolutely phenomenal today.
91. So requires 48.
So both players in 48. This is very close leg here. So first crack. So double it. That leaves double 16.
He's given himself a good game, but he does have to move. He's moving, but he's almost thrown across the dart here. This is interesting. What a dart, Damien.
Worked for him. That was
What a dart. A worthwhile bit of movement there.
that was brilliant. So first we court asking who's in the other finals. Well, you'll have to find that out for you personally. I've not got that information on hand in a minute, but looking down to see Big Neil Dust practicing, so I can only assume that he's in one of the finals. Oh, say the Division 1 final. Yeah. And Alan McKnight's down there practicing with him, so.
100.
Good score there from Chris Gracey. Nothing there in the averages at all, Nigel. Very, very tightly contested game, this.
Yeah, there's not much between them, Damien. There's no doubt about it. Nigel's finding the scoring to match Chris here.
121.
And he's done it.
Chris is able to hit back though. As you can see, he's finding the treble.
Oh,
Super
bit of
level of darts for a Division 3 final, Damien.
Yeah, brilliant. Great game.
121.
As we had mentioned earlier on though, Gary Elliott, Division 2. Doesn't really matter what division you're in at the county level. You're getting the finals, you're as good as anybody out there.
100.
This is a very, very solid performance for both players.
You'll really enjoying the final so far. You're more than welcome. Just you make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button on the YouTube channel.
Yes, it's been a pleasure to bring these darts all day here. Brought you live here by McAvoy's Dart Streaming. And it's not over yet. We've still got 2 more finals to go here after this one. And this one is turning to be a real classic.
Definitely is. Chris Gracey, just another 20 to set this up.
140.
Tremendous. Putting the pressure on Nigel here. Nigel now needs to take out a 135. But Chris is going into a 3-1 lead.
Well, that's a bit of a slack first start, so back up he goes. Leaves 105.
87.
Great dart. Great last dart there. Puts a wee bit of pressure on this.
Game shot.
Yeah, he's not feeling the pressure.
So Chris
And
takes a
that's a
3-1
3-1
lead
lead.
here.
Next leg is Chris with darts. Game on.
So only 2 away from winning this. Only has the darts in this leg, so
100.
good solid start there from Chris Gracey. Yeah, he hasn't impressed me in this final so far, as has Nigel. Nigel just keeping up well with him.
Absolutely. Nigel's just been maybe 1 dart shy of being at 2 each here, but it's a great start to the leg. Chris
both players.
finding the trebles again.
Oh,
Fill
he's
it up,
very, very
Chris.
consistent in 20s.
Yes, there it is.
182.
Filling it up,
That's
putting the
brilliant
pressure
darts there
right
from
back
Chris
down Nigel.
Gracey.
Nigel has to answer. And this is where Nigel's really been suffering, Damien. Whenever Chris has answered a big score from Nigel, he's answered it and gone ahead. And Nigel hasn't answered.
No, not with darts like that. So immediately the advantage
Chris
is
has
of
got
Chris
that
Gracey.
glint in his eye. He's all focus. Everything's going in slow motion around him.
100.
Good
He's
solid
left
turn.
himself 1-2-1 here.
So he's a mile ahead of Nigel Peden here. So Nigel Peden, he's been scoring well so far, just gone off the boil a wee bit now. Got 11, hopefully hadn't affected him too much.
42.
Only a 42 there, but
121.
so just trying to set this up. So he's 101. Which leaves 84, so a treble 20 for double 12.
57.
Unlucky, but 57's okay.
Still a good leave. 64 is a
lead,
good lead. With
64,
Nigel back
yep.
on 309. He needs a big score here. Big visit.
Good second dart, needs another one, but
100. Lower bar 64.
so 64 here, so that leaves 16, 2 hits.
It's a great marker.
Goes for another walk on the hockey.
He's coming round the inside. Oh,
48.
That's unlucky.
he tried to use the dart there and it was very unlucky, Damien. He was very close.
Yes, but he'll be back. He'll be back at it. So
Nigel now to try and put a dent in this. Needs to find a treble. Just can't. He's just
no,
under a bit of
just
pressure
didn't
here,
have-
Nigel.
Didn't have the power in that last start, so
Chris
take a-
again finding the wire.
so that's
Find the wire
unfortunate.
twice. I mean, if you can't find it after that, there's something wrong.
Doesn't take a 4-1 advantage in this Division 3 final.
8.
And he doesn't do
unlucky.
it.
Lower lead 164.
Now, this
Does it-
would be interesting.
This would be some finish if he gets it. And he's not going to get it this time. So only 22 for Nigel. Very, very disappointing visit there from Nigel.
Game shot. That's a fifth leg.
So Chris Gracey, of all the time in the world, takes a 4-1 advantage in this league. On the hours there, hours are a bit opening up a wee bit now. Chris Gracey with an 81.53, but Nigel there says 76. Still not an awful lot in it, but you just see the advantage there is gone with Chris.
50.
He's actually been throwing well. Like Nigel's been throwing well this time too. He's just gone off the bite at the wrong times.
95.
So 4-1 lead here, Chris Gracey.
Nigel has it all to do now. He just has to win every leg.
38.
Well, that's it. The equation's pretty simple
Yes,
for him.
but with darts like that, and the way Chris Gracey's thrown, with darts like that,
Yeah, it's going to be hard for him to
it's
compete
going to
here.
be very hard.
100.
Nigel almost feels that you can kind of sense it in him.
Just seems
It's almost like a worry in his eyes. Whereas Chris, we'll see when he approaches the board.
Chris just knows he just has to keep hitting them 20s, and he'd be the Division 3 champion as he
He's
goes
swapping
downstairs.
down to 19s. It's a strange swap. But then he was probably thinking, he could leave himself a finish here. Unfortunately, he hasn't. He's moving on. But he's still, he's 140 ahead here, Damien, and Nigel really needs to pick it up, because if not, he's going to be a
92.
runner-up today.
Yes, well, that's a good last start, so hopefully that'll lift him a bit, but that's a good first start there in the tail 18s. Stay in the 18s.
92.
So 92 leaves 170. Good thinking
It's
there.
good thinking, yeah, absolutely. And if he had hit the other one, the 1-2-2 would have left a finish as well. I mean,
Yeah.
it's good darts and good thinking.
77.
So 77 there from Nigel.
70.
So big fish. And it's on. Another one of them for the bull. Unlucky. So
Yeah, there's
109. So downstairs, CD scored. Which leaves 90.
yeah, Nigel, you need a 180 here. That's the only way this is going to work. It's just not happening for Nigel.
No.
48.
It's
Now,
just
Chris Gracey with 90.
so treble 18. No, you went for the bull route.
Bull tops. Only way to do it. Absolutely clinical.
That's
Division
it.
3 champion, Chris Gracey.